the guru of Squad Double Zero, the assassin like no other. Yes, I'm the best at what I do. One of the most notorious YouTube anime market community. Don't doubt, man, for me. Please, just don't do it. This video, the idea of this video, the foundations came back a long time ago. Several months, whenever I started reading Shokugeki no Souma. And yes, another no Souma discussion video. It's been probably a couple months since I did my cooking styles video. Anyways, this video, I've been thought about it. But then more recently, I was thinking about my girl now, my third favorite character in the series. My girl now, man. And I was really thinking more in depth with her own style of cooking. And then I made some comments in the Facebook group I'm in. And they were like, yo, they were hyped. So I'm like, yo, let me go ahead and do this video, right? So I'll figure out the title when I figure it out. But it's going to deal with the future and some of the world building elements of this series and the potential they may gain as chefs. Now, this could also extend the length of the series as well as the quality of the series and make the series go to another level. And I really hope the mangaka takes this power, okay? I'll do another video on some of the main characters and how they gonna end up faring at Tutsuki Academy. Okay, I'll do that at a separate time. But as far as this, now definitely 4 cities I've been long said that I foresee being utilized. Number 1, New York. New York for NYC for a number of reasons. It's a well-known hub. It's a well-known focal point of some of the greatest chefs in the world. This is factual. Many of the highest-rated restaurants and otherwise, people go to New York. A lot of the best chefs, they go to New York. They got shops, restaurants, restaurantes, and whatever you name it in New York, producing great food and whatnot. Also, we saw Pops up in there, Gene Churro up in there, okay, up in New York at the beginning of the series. I think this was even chapter 1. We saw him. So just take that FYI. Maybe Souma goes there eventually, one of his things, and others possibly. I could definitely see. There'll be some crazy battles, looking at American style cooking, as well as some I won't say underground because I think that's on another city I'll get to very shortly. But on some different elite style Shokugekis, okay, I can definitely see that. But again, American style, different Western style, different twist to the game. Let me just put it out. I'd love to see that. That'd be phenomenal. Another city, definitely, because of Shinomiya and all the hype, because definitely Souma's going there. It's France. It's Paris. Paris is definitely. Paris has been known as a cultural significance for forever. Western significance in the cooking, and it's been majorly pushed in the series. If they don't go to Paris, there's a problem. Souma, maybe falling in the, I don't know if he joined Shinomiya or whatever, but there's so much potential for Paris and its cooking. And when you're saying, French style cooking, some Shokugeki is going down there, some hardcore Shokugekis, you feel me? While maybe it's some street battles, more or less. In basketball, street ball in New York, some of the elite course, some of the elite styles up in Paris, okay? Definitely I could see something like Naples moving on because of the Allegheny brothers going back. And the Italians, I definitely see some crazy action going down there. Maybe Souma and others go, and learn some stuff there. But I could definitely see some battling restaurants throwing down with some Shokugekis, for honor, for pride, for business, for whatever. I could definitely see some battles on a large scale and an impact in the world. Kind of how in the fashion industry, Italy has affected, so many, styles and whatnot worldwide in high fashion and whatever else. Now, Tokyo. Definitely Tokyo with Megumi, possibly Yukihiro Souma, and others. Tokyo. Tokyo, oh man, underground Shokugekis. Oh, some Yakuza. You got Don Nakiri, okay? Underground Shokugeki battles, bro. Chefs going at it. Oh, yo, almost street war, street game. Now, we kind of see some of that a little bit, little sprinkles of that with the shopping district arc. But imagine that tenfold. Battles for turfs, for restaurant rights, bruh. I'm telling you, Yakuza, bruh, Yakuza chefs is over. It's over. Now another one I introduced up in that piece is possibly New Orleans, possibly now. Now I would love whether it be a side story or just now herself, because I think there's so much potential. She's devastatingly dangerous. New Orleans. Now, New Orleans has been known, jazz, food, Cajun. Yo, she gets a Cajun style and whatever. And she begins with her being the boiling witch and her black, her sorcery cooking, her black magic style cooking. New Orleans would be a perfect fit. Voodoo, yo, she would update voodoo, bruh. Voodoo. And then maybe she goes to a place like Haiti or whatnot, bruh, and combines that. And then maybe other places in Latin America with Santeria and whatnot. And maybe West Africa as well. Yo, she would be devastating. Then there's other spots, possibly Hong Kong or Shanghai. And we've already got the whole Chinese thing. You got Kuga of the Elite 10. Sarvdes Exporter. You got that one Chinese chick, I always forget her name, Haoji or something, Haozhou or something along those lines. Her definitely. Souma possibility. You got Hisaka. Hisoka is from Hunter. Hisako, excuse me, that name be messing me. The assistant, Nakiri Arena's assistant. Okay, going there, yo, that'd be hardcore. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's only 6 cities. He could go worldwide. He could go phenomenal with this. Depending on which characters you want to follow. Now, could hit 3-4 different areas in the world alone. Souma, if he travels like his pops, he could hit so many areas. India, you name it. They could go to Britain and whatnot. London, just so much. Scotland, Ireland, Wales, you name it. Russia, Mother Russia. The motherland, you could go to various African nations on the continent there. Australia, Aussie, the Outback, different in the States, Mexico, Canada, various South American nations like Brazil, European nations. There's so many to choose from. We got Nikiri Alice going back. You got the Mad Dog, Kurikiba. He going in Europe. I mean, there's so much potentials. Where are some of y'all, unexpected want to like, comment, subscribe. Where are some of the cities y'all would like to see? Where would y'all like to see them go? And what would y'all like to see them experience? This is a very interesting possibility of world building and a character development and characterization, as well as they become young adults. And we can see them, then we start to see them battling against some of these OGs, some of these double OGs, some of these triple OGs in the game. Maybe eventually we see Pops truly go hardcore. We see Shinomiya truly go hardcore. We see Don Nakiri actually throw down. Dojima Jin actually throw down. And some of these veterans, Polish Star, the head, the dorm, leader, mistress, the head mistress or whatever. You name it. All these cats. Maybe eventually we see no spoiler, but Nakiri Azami throw down. Yeah! Let's go. Alright, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. We shall see.